electricity supply in parts of Lagos, Ogun. Federal government, Kuwait Foundation explore partnership areas. Bauchi ranks 6th in ease of doing business, according to Governor Bala. Jigawa Varsity secures TED Funds 1 billion naira fund for Innovation Hub. Abdul Razak inspects 49 kilometers road, says Quarrens behind Tinubu for second term. All these and more on the leadership this morning. Let's see what the Punch has got for us today. Foreign investors sell off 576 billion naira Nigerian stocks in 6 months. Pension crisis. Police retirees reject federal government's healthcare incentives. Nigeria, U.S. advance high-level talks over visa restrictions. WAEC under fire as results portal goes down. Sanwo-Olu pledges statewide infrastructure at Badagry roads unveiling. Receivers roll. Egbing power challenges. FBN's quest takeover move. Kwam 1 pushes back at fan, probes airport incident. Tinubu consoles Ghana as copter crash claims 2 ministers, 6 others. Facebook user bailed for defaming actress Lizzie Anjorin online. All these and more on the front page of The Punch. And our final stop this morning is the Daily Trust. Taraba, 8 months without deputy governor. Civil servants used stolen money to build estates, as according to the EFCC. Burning Gwari, motorcycles, phone theft replace abductions. States activate control measures as flood wreaks havoc. Ghana Defense Environment Ministers killed in helicopter crash. Anti-party. PDP to take action on Wike next week. Uzodinma. Tinubu has brought Nigeria out of the bush. Fuji musician Kwam 1 forced pilots to breach safety protocol, according to FAN. Woman accused of stealing 2-month-old baby in Ibadan. Man jailed 2 months for stealing pots in Ekiti. All these and more on the Daily Trust this morning. Time to get to your reactions right now. You can comment live on our streaming platforms, Facebook and YouTube at Nigeria Info Abuja. You can also go on to the X handle at Nigeria Info ABJ. And these are the numbers that you can call in or send a WhatsApp message or voice note to. 08099 930137. The phone lines 0700 951 0000 and 080 95 97 As soon as you get through, please move away from your device, give your name, your location. You have 90 seconds. Kindly go straight to your point. Good morning.
Hello?
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Perfect gentleman, Itodo. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing fine. My name is Abakar, calling you from Wawalada.
Go ahead.
I greet all the callers, esteemed listener and contributors of Nigeria Info, home and abroad. It's very unfortunate this the new threat of snatch or stealing babies to all nursing mothers to take note, to take extra caution. Yeah, I think it's not lost or not be stolen. My condolences to the people and government of Ghana over the unfortunate helicopter crash that claims several lives. And investors, foreign investors are selling stocks that is the indication of capital flight from Nigeria. Itodo, yesterday I was watching a foreign media station where suddenly a breaking news came. Apple, the Microsoft and internet giant, was making investment of $600 billion into American economy. You know the opportunity, you know job opportunities and employment and whatever that will. It was shown in the occasion. Donald Trump and others are there live.
All right.
It's unfortunate. Thank you.
Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
My name is Adona Victor from Busalaji.
Please go ahead.
The story that says leave politics for now and face governance. Yes, that should be the case. I don't know why our politicians are desperate for 2027. This government has just spent 2 years plus. And the press singers, the sacrifice, the bad advisors around this government, they are desperately pursuing 2027. And they have not given us dividends of democracy. If you are popular, you are giving the people the right dividends of the democracy. You don't need to, you don't do it to be desperate to win the election. Your popularity will give you vote, will give you the support of the people. But you are imposing harsh and often economic policies that have suffocated millions of Nigeria. And you say you want to come back. You see, put in place dividends of government. It is the people that will decide. Not few people around the president, sacrifice. People who know that this government has failed millions of Nigeria. They are just pushing for the government to win again. And they will fail. Let them put in place a national system. They will know that they are not popular in 2027. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. We need to go on the breather in a bit. But let's run through some of your messages on the live feed. Oshoke Pedro. Good morning. Dr. Mrs. Onma Olebar says on the WAEC release result, the truth of the matter is that education is burning right now and the blind and deaf can see and feel it. As long as our children are not reading and are not serious with their studies, they will continue to fail until all available examinations, until government resists or desists from politicizing, interfering and toying with the education and glorious destinies of our children, we will not make any headway. How much is budgeted for education is what she's asking. A good place to leave that thought. Thank you very much for sharing your reactions.
Oh, see bread where I buy just yesterday, it don't spoil. For this economy. And I
This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
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 The paper headline said that EFCC want to focus on the real estate.
Yes.
Yes, I will be happy if they can do that. Because that's where they are pumping the stolen fund now. You can see the number of estates in Abuja alone that is occupied. It's only in this country I will be seeing this kind of change. That you have building in hundreds of pieces completed for over 5-10 years. Nobody is occupying it. Honestly speaking, it's very worrisome. Because I don't know the reason why you build the place and nobody can afford it. Nobody is occupying the place. Just a waste of money. They should just, if it's possible, God should help EFCC. They should collect all those buildings and share it to ordinary citizens to go and occupy it.
Do you think that would ever happen, or during the next president? Would that ever be a thing?
I'm praying that it should happen. That's what I'm praying, because I know that it will be difficult for them. But if it can happen, these people are Nigerians now, they are politicians, they are civil servants.
How would you want the government, if there were to be a thing, right? How would you want the government to pick out those who would be the ones to move into this apartment? How would they decide on who is most fit or deserving of the apartment?
It's just the price of the accommodation. People will occupy it. Because building cannot just be there, waste away for 10 years. If actually we are serious in this country and the government knows exactly what they are doing,
all right,
that alone can reduce the level of poverty in this country. Because it's paining me seeing building 10 years, nobody is occupying it. It means that it's a stolen fund. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Ojo, for sharing your thoughts. Now, the housing deficit in Nigeria is estimated to range between 17 to 28 million. It's really confusing. That's a lot of, concern. That's a high figure. And we see that the government says it's prioritizing the completion of ongoing housing projects and seeking increased funding to address this deficit. Recently, we also heard from Dangote, who also made a pledge towards working to reduce the housing deficit in the country. But if what Ojo is, proposing, that if these houses are seized from, the civil servants who have been alleged to misappropriate funds and pump it into the real estate sector, how would those who are without adequate housing be picked out from the multitude of people who are having to live in very ridiculous or under very ridiculous conditions in the country? Let's get back to more thoughts on the reactions to the headlines this morning. Good morning.
How are you? Good morning, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you. My name is Mrs. Obeza.
Go ahead.
I saw parents crying that children did not perform. Shed tears that their children did not perform this year. And I begin to wonder. Instead of you to talk with your children, encourage them, tell them that God did not promise us that the journey will be smooth all the way. If there's a need to school them, that I saw you always playing with your phone, you don't read, you are not crying for them. Are you the one that will live their life? During our time, when you don't make it, you will see some parents, they will be quarreling with the children will not want to come back home. Some of us, when we go home, our parents will tell us, you have tried your best, but you do better. I beg, go and eat my mind, they prepare my mind. They will not quarrel with you. So if you are not the one crying, it means what you want for the child. If the child does not give you, start crying. During your own time, is it your parents that live your own life for you? I beg, Let us train these children the way it should be, so that when they grow, they will not depart from it. For what the last caller talked about, the voice, I thought you quickly say this. EFCC will tell you that they seize house for civil servant. How much can civil servant actually steal? How many of them? Is it civil servants or political appointees? What position do civil servants occupy? Just look at it in between the lines. You understand what I'm saying? That is one. Let's assume we have few civil servants and political appointees that they did not mention their names. So you can see the way the music is playing. You seize their house. Do EFCC have the powers to seize house and start distributing it? Is it not the same country that they will seize houses, cars, jewelries for people? They will go to court. Court will say, return it to the people that you did not do your due diligence. I beg.
All right.
Our eye clear. The thing is, yes, we have a house deficiency. And most of these houses, you see people build billions of dollars. It's because when they go to court, they'll say, if you have house in VI, Asokoro, they will use it as this thing to short you. So that is why some of them are buying. It's not like there's anything. My brother, we know what to do. When we are ready to do it, we'll do it and we'll fix this country.
All right.
They pay too much.
Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts. Go now to the WhatsApp platform and take your comments as well as your voice notes. We're streaming live on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. You can go on there to watch the show live and be a part of the reactions. O.A. Yusuf in Kubwa says the popular Yoruba music giant that disrupted the flight at the Abuja airport was treated with kid's glove, and it speaks volumes. He was supposed to be arrested and face the law, but he was allowed to freely shame the FAAN. And Wale Fatullah says the president's economic policies have nearly wiped out Nigeria's middle class. As Femi Falana rightly observed, once able to live decently, pay rents, feed their families, and even save, they are now being squeezed out. Policies like the subsidy removal and the Naira floating, rushed without real support for ordinary Nigerians, have raised prices while incomes remain stagnant. The middle class, teachers, lecturers, traders, and farmers are the backbone of any stable society, circulating money through many dependents. Today, their purchasing power is destroyed. Once, teachers could eat well and dress decently. Under this regime, even that dignity has vanished, is how he ends his thoughts. And Fitzgerald from Airport Road says it's shameful to use public funds to secretly campaign for 2027 while Nigerians aren't even questioning where the funds are being gotten from. The First Lady touring states and giving these funds, yet it has been tagged by The Guardian as humanitarian work. Take the $3 billion donated to the massacre victims in Benue State. Look at the suffering those people are still enduring. Distributing funds that will never reach the poor and the vulnerable. Actions like this can only come from a leader without vision, mission, or genuine concern for the people, is what Fitzgerald shares. Can we see where the envy against Itodo is coming from? Umahi telling us that he is the most qualified candidate from the Southeast. This is irrespective of whether he is widely accepted or not, is what Leo shares. And social engineer Comrade Itodo says there is a need for political restructuring before 2027, but it should be holistic. A team of patriotic Nigerian intellectual gurus to research on why we have been moving in circles since after the independence. Nigerian elites, especially the political elites, believe that only political restructuring will rectify all the social crises we have been facing. Operating social, economic, political, and judicial systems without bearing with our culture as Africans is one of our problems, is a thought shared by social engineer Comrade Itodo this morning. Let's get to you. Welcome.
Good morning, Mr. Itodo. This is one and only Omodudua. I'm sending this first note from Gogolada, Abuja. Good morning, the listeners, the viewers, and the contributors. I'm using this opportunity to commiserate with the family of Mashood Kashima Wolawale Abiola on the loss of their wife, Dr. Donya Abiola. and also with the entire Ghanaian citizen, either here or in their countries, over the death of their two ministers in the helicopter crash. I pray to God to give them the eternal rest. Federal government, then secondly, federal government give free health care to low-income pensioners. That's a very good one. It's a very good initiative. It's a very good step. So, but I want the federal government to expand it, not only to pensioners, they just make it to our elderly people. Any elderly people, every elderly people, at least maybe from 70 years old, they should just give them the opportunity. Yes, so that they will have a free health care services. And APC is telling AGC that they are not their match. Yes, no. If you know a Panadol, you cannot be Panadol. We know what is happening in AGC. Anytime I hear AGC, I remember AGC plane crash.
Good morning, Itodo. My name is Jet calling all the way from Taraba. Please, I cannot come and contribute to the headline today because the app is not working. Since yesterday, I noticed that the app is not working. Please, if anything needs to be done to fix it, because I want to be contributing. Please, thank you.
All right.
From Taraba.
Thank you very much for giving us that update. Right. Anybody else having any issues with the mobile app? It'd be great to give us that update. So we're setting that is working fine, or you have no issues connecting. You can also go onto the website or our live feed right now on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. It is 6:40 a.m. We are going through the headlines and getting your reactions to them. Ensure that you read the body of the headline to get the details and be certain you're reacting to the facts. Good morning. Welcome. Welcome, sir. Good morning.
How was the man?
Very well, thank you. How are you? Go ahead, sir.
One way, what do you call the former EFCC chairman, Mawu and Power Connect? What is the result? They collect it and share among themselves. So when I talk about 6 years age, that's a good one. That if they collect, they're not going to give you common man or 6,000 where children's services, when they will share for them as the accommodation. They will collect and share among themselves. I could remember 2016 to 2020, when Bank was just the chairman, he collected many agents of the politicians, many estates for politicians, and many cards. See the houses, see the plaza, and share among themselves. Same power come by, after power come again, I did the same thing.
All right.
So I think we get, so the same thing. God divorce from this deputy government.
Good morning, welcome.
Good morning, Itodo.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir. Abubakar Sanasi, who is speaking, or you're the next president. You know, last week, just I want to be for the masses, so not calling from Niger State. Yes, you see some of the properties of civil servants. Or rather, where are they when all these people were building this house? The country where there is no check and balance, what do you expect? Seizing the property is not the solution to this thing. To block the loopholes, you understand? There should be check and balance every tenor of everybody. You understand? When there is a mistake, you call them to order. My brother, come and clarify this thing. Come and explain. You understand? These people may not be building houses again. You understand? They may decide to invest in abroad. I think they should check and balance everything. And my governor, Hope, is telling us that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has taken Nigeria out of the bush. That is for him. Understand? I think he should take us where he made us. He should take us back from where he made us.
All right.
That's it, sir.
Thank you. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Itodo.
Welcome, sir. Your device is on. Please move away from it.
Thank you. Good morning to all listeners. What is my name?
Go ahead.
My own talk is on topic of that's the corruption.
Mm-hmm.
I want to advise the coalition. See, only northern votes cannot make a people to be president. Only southern president cannot make somebody like it to be president. There's only one person that have what it takes to retain the power. That's the APC, as what you made. He's the only one that have what he said. Others they're just trying, like they're just trying their luck. You see? Then
what does he take to be president?
House corruption.
Mm.
They're just saying that it's only Yahoo boys that can correct and tell. All these permanent secretary and the rest of them, they can't do them anything. They're just making noise. For us to hear their voice. They're just making noise. It's only Yahoo boys that can seize their car and say they are proper. All these top principals about they can't touch them. Thank you. Have another budget. God bless.
All right, then. God bless you. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. What does it take to be president of Nigeria? Does the average person, the average Nigerian of voting age, know what to look out for if they decide to run an election today? What exactly would you be hoping that the person that you're rooting for or whomever it is you're supporting would have as their ideology, as their behavioral pattern, as their track record over time? What exactly do you look out for or pinpoint that motivates you or encourages you as saying, oh, this person would make a good leader in that particular position? Let's run through this one on YouTube right here. Anthony Emenogu, good morning. My mother is doing great. Thank you very much for giving us that update. Solomon Kaito says, watching from Asokoro, our education system is going down every day. The mass failure of our children in external exams is becoming alarming. And Solomon Language, watching from Anagada. Thank you very much for the compliment and do well to stay tuned. Well, on the Facebook page, Chokogozie Anu says, good luck. Jonathan shouldn't run for 2027 so as not to rubbish his reputation. God bless Nigeria and Nigerians. Good morning, Godwin Francis. Also, Francis says the continued incarceration of Nnamdi Kanu is uncalled. The federal government should release him unconditionally. And former President Goodluck Jonathan should not run for presidency again in order to enjoy his global respect as World Peace Ambassador. Oludade Abiodun says, I totally agree with Baba Nwodo. Nigeria may soon split, going by the way things in Nigeria is being done. We need to restructure the country and kill that thing that's dividing us. If not, we would end up splitting. I also agree with Adiola. Victor, the president and his team haven't impressed. In fact, they are insensitive to the plight of Nigerians. And Voice of Umbase says, Jonathan ready to run again remains laughable and most hilarious. Please, under which party is he running? Also, appeal court restoring EFCC's interim forfeiture order on Yahaya Bello is unbelievable. The court should allow the EFCC to investigate Bello and bring him to book because of how things played out while he was governor of Kogi State. Good morning, welcome. Your device is on. Move away from it. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Welcome.
Yes. I heard that the whole people.
What is your name, sir?
Okay, this is Eddie from Dillon.
Go ahead, Eddie.
You say that the president has taken us away from the bush.
Mm-hmm. That's what he said.
Huh?
That's what the headline says.
Please, we are begging. We are begging him to take us to where he met us. I beg. Please. Please and please. To take us to where he met us.
All right. Thank you, Eddie. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Your device is on. Please move away from it.
Yeah. Good morning.
Welcome, sir. What's your name?
Yeah. My name is KGB.
Go ahead, KGB.
But I had somebody tweeting. I mean, this is saying that APC said their APC is not their match.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it cannot be the same thing. They will never be the same thing. Light and darkness can never go together. We know what APC meant, and we know what they are from the inception of APC. That APC is exactly an equal party. So
no name calling. No. Hey, listen, KGB, take that back. No name calling here.
They can't go together, my brother.
Are you hearing me? No name calling. You can share your thoughts without being disrespectful. Please be very mindful of that. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This is Obi from Galadima.
Please go ahead.
First of all, I'm from Imo State. First of all, where is Hope Wolves of Dema taking us to? Where is he, particular in Imo State, taking us to? Because all the promises he made, especially the Orashi dredging, till today, nothing has been done after all the launch, all the paparazzi about dredging Orash. When I'm talking about Orash, I'm talking about Orash in Uguta local government. Till today, nothing has been done there. I'm from that area. So let's start from there. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Abi, for sharing your thoughts. We'll go on now to the WhatsApp platform and take a few more comments. It's 6:49. We've got a few minutes to wrap up the newspaper review segment. And at 7 o'clock, it'll be time for The Lead, where we'll be looking at corruption and wealth acquisition and various, accusations that have been made and what you think about it. Let's take this one from you. Good morning. Welcome.
Mr. Itodo, good morning. My name is Abu Joseph, sending you this voice note from Lugbe right now. Student fail. Others put the blame to government, others put the blame to teachers, unqualified teachers. But Mr. Itodo, let me tell you the plain truth. The failure came from the parent. Do you know that teachers can no longer discipline a child in school? Either your child is misbehaving, teacher will just be looking. Because if teachers dare touch any child, parents take actions. In those days, our parents used to tell us, we will report it to your teachers. But today, children will tell teacher, will threat teacher that I will tell my daddy. You understand? We've lost it all. Now, you cannot force a child to read in the school. Some of them cannot even copy notes. When teaching is going on, they will, in fact, check it. Sometime 10 o'clock, you still be seeing students running to school. That is almost break time. As you are still see students on the street running to school. It's not serious, and the parents are not serious. Even the level of crime that is happening today is as a result of this. Parents give children love that they don't deserve. We're not saying you should not love your children, but let them know the implications of some of the things they are doing. Don't touch my child. I did not send my child to school for you to beat. I did not send my child to school for you to punish. This is the result. We should stop blaming government and teachers in everything. Parents are the cause of this.
Good morning, The Voice, Mr. Itodo, and all callers and listeners of Nigerian Info. Please, I want to ask this question for clarification purpose, even if I am thinking this way too. The fund that they said the First Lady of Nigeria is given to for the victims like that, is it their own personal fund or the taxpayers' money they're using, the billions they're giving? If it is the taxpayers' money, let them not say it as if it is from her own personal purse. Thank you very much. This is Ignatius from Utako. Thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Itodo. This is Mpamvu Mainasara. Pertaining the comment of Hope Uzodima, please, if you don't have anything to say, must you come on the media? Because their words and comment at times are very provoking. So please, APC should take us back to where they met us. Please. Thank you.
Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts. Let's run through the final batch of messages that we can take and then wrap things up nicely. This one right here from Dominic in Kuje says, I want to know the fate of those children that have been refused registration by WAEC and JAM due to them being underaged. Why? Comrade Ulo Basi in Bari says Works Minister should be careful of his utterances. As of today, can he win a local council election? He should leave the opposition alone. Nigerians are behind his aspiration, or the aspiration is what he shares. While Mohammed Musa says the three most desperate personalities that are desperate ahead of the 2027 elections make it easy for me to trust other candidates. They're not looking desperate, and they should be the ones to lead the coalition, is what he says. And Laji Agbasida says, if the fragmentation of Nigeria is a path that leads us to the nations we have long envisioned, nations of justice, dignity, and truth, then let it be so. Are the hunters of thieves not cut from the same cloth as those they chase? Where lies the difference if corruption wears many faces? To His Excellency, Governor Hope Uzodinma, why do you bow before man when the throne of the Almighty God alone is worthy of worship? Is a question that Laji Abbas is asking. All right, and government should improve the condition of Nigerian workers and retirees in order to enhance productivity and passion for the job. And that is from Anamani in Enugu State. While Nicodemus Vandu says it's very unfortunate that somebody stole pots and was jailed, but Nigerians and politicians loot funds without being probed or jailed, is what he says. And our final message this morning is from Barry in Lugbe. So concerned about the WAEC results. How do you even expect students to pass exams with how exhausted that they are and writing late at night? Is the thoughts that Barry is sharing. Thank you for being a part of this. You can catch up on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. Good morning, Agbo Collins. Thank you for joining and your compliment as well.
The stage is set. The champions are returning, and this time it's for glory.
This